China's recent military drills encircling Taiwan represent a significant escalation in tensions and a calculated display of coercive power aimed at signaling Beijing's resolve regarding reunification. These exercises, simulating a blockade of the island's key ports, are not simply symbolic. They are a stark demonstration of China's capability to disrupt Taiwan's economy, restrict its access to essential resources, and potentially isolate the island from international support. The Foreign Ministry spokesman's assertion that efforts to impede unification are doomed to fail underscores the unwavering commitment of the Chinese government to achieving this objective, irrespective of international opposition or the will of the Taiwanese people. The core of this analysis revolves around understanding the multifaceted nature of these drills. Firstly, they serve as a powerful deterrent, intended to discourage any further movement towards formal independence by Taiwan's government. The timing of the drills, following the inauguration of President Lai Ching-te, who Beijing considers a separatist, is hardly coincidental. The exercises are a direct message to Lai and his administration, highlighting the consequences of pursuing a path that deviates from Beijing's preferred narrative of eventual unification. Secondly, the drills are designed to test and refine China's military capabilities in conducting a blockade scenario. This includes assessing the effectiveness of coordinating different branches of the People's Liberation Army, PLA, evaluating logistical support, and identifying potential vulnerabilities in Taiwan's defenses. The information gleaned from these exercises will undoubtedly inform future military planning and contribute to the ongoing modernization of the PLA. Thirdly, the drills are a tool for psychological warfare. By creating a sense of unease and uncertainty among the Taiwanese population, Beijing aims to erode public confidence in the government and sow division within society. The constant threat of military action is intended to pressure Taiwan into accepting Beijing's terms for unification. The history of cross-strait relations is crucial for understanding the current situation. Following the Chinese Civil War in 1949, the nationalist government retreated to Taiwan, establishing a separate political entity. Beijing has consistently maintained that Taiwan is a renegade province that must be reunified with the mainland, by force if necessary. Over the decades, relations have fluctuated between periods of relative calm and heightened tension. In the 1990s, China conducted missile tests in the Taiwan Strait in an attempt to influence Taiwan's presidential elections, leading to a crisis that required U.S. intervention. Since then, economic ties have grown significantly, but political differences remain deeply entrenched. The rise of China under President Xi Jinping has been accompanied by a more assertive foreign policy and a greater emphasis on national rejuvenation, including the reunification of Taiwan. This has led to a more confrontational approach towards Taiwan and a willingness to use military force as a means of coercion. The context in which these drills are taking place is also significant. The international landscape is characterized by increasing geopolitical competition between the United States and China. The U.S. has strengthened its security alliances in the region, including with Japan and Australia, and has reiterated its commitment to providing Taiwan with the means to defend itself. While the U.S. maintains a policy of strategic ambiguity regarding whether it would intervene militarily in the event of a Chinese attack on Taiwan, its increased military presence in the region serves as a deterrent to potential Chinese aggression. Furthermore, the international community has become increasingly concerned about China's human rights record and its assertive behavior in the South China Sea. This has led to a growing sense of unease about China's rise and its potential impact on the international order. The implications of these drills are far-reaching. They increase the risk of miscalculation and unintended escalation. The close proximity of PLA forces to Taiwan's territory raises the possibility of an accidental encounter or a deliberate provocation that could spiral out of control. The drills also have a negative impact on regional stability and undermine international efforts to promote peaceful resolution of disputes. They send a message to other countries in the region that China is willing to use force to achieve its objectives, which could encourage other actors to pursue similar strategies. In conclusion, China's military drills around Taiwan are a dangerous and destabilizing act that reflects Beijing's unwavering commitment to reunification and its willingness to use coercive force to achieve this goal. The drills are a calculated display of power, a deterrent against Taiwanese independence, and a test of China's military capabilities. The history of cross-strait relations, the current geopolitical context, and the potential implications of these drills highlight the urgent need for dialogue and diplomacy to prevent further escalation and to find a peaceful resolution to the Taiwan issue. The international community must continue to uphold international law, promote respect for human rights, and support Taiwan's right to self-determination. Only through a concerted effort can we prevent a catastrophic conflict in the Taiwan Strait and maintain peace and stability in the region.